Hello, it's Eric here, and I'm still stuck at my favorite beach here, and it's almost 10 o'clock in the evening, and the place is absolutely deserted. I have the beach all to myself. It's wonderful. And but the public bus, is about to leave in a few minutes' time, so I better hurry up in this particular video. And so in this particular video, I'm going to give you another thought experiment, which is often referred to as the Chinese room. Yeah, so it's like I want to open up this room and see what's inside. It's very intriguing. And the thought experiment goes something like this. And so I'm standing outside a room, and then the people here tell me that there is a Chinese guy inside the room. And then, unfortunately, if you want to communicate with this Chinese guy inside the room, you can only communicate by, slipping through pieces of paper, under the door, And then, so what happens is, if you write something in Chinese and then on a piece of paper, and you slip the piece of paper under the door, through to the other side of the door, and then that Chinese guy is going to pick up that slip of paper, and then he's going to reply to you by writing something else, in the same piece of paper. But actually, he's not going to write something. He's going to type. He's going to type his response in the same piece of paper, and then he's going to slip the piece of paper back to you, under the door frame, and then. So then you start communicating with this guy, like you're writing something in Chinese. You say, "Hello, how are you? And how's your day been? And what's it like being locked up inside the room? Something like that." Yeah. So then after a while, you exchange this conversation, and then you learn a little bit more about the Chinese guy inside the Chinese room, and then you start to think that you are becoming sympathetic, towards this Chinese guy, So and then you really want to help this guy, so then you open up the door, and then to your big surprise, you find out that there is actually nobody inside the room. It's just a giant computer, and a giant computer is chugging away, and with all sorts of cranks and gears and things like that. So what happens is if you slip a piece of paper inside this giant computer machine. And then the computer machine will try to match whatever you write down in that piece of paper with the corresponding Chinese response. Like for example, if you write down something in Chinese, and then this machine is going to search through its huge memory bank of millions and millions of recorded Chinese dialogues and Chinese conversations and Chinese texts in order to find the perfect match, for your to respond to your communication written in Chinese, But this machine has absolutely no understanding of the Chinese language. It's just a perfect matching exercise. Yeah, like whatever you write in Chinese in a piece of paper, and you slip that piece of paper inside the computer machine, the computer machine will try to find the best match for your to respond to your Chinese question. So ultimately, it calls into question, our understanding of, what is the meaning of understanding something? What is the meaning of the meaning of something? And it's absolutely, intriguing stuff. All right, so I better hurry up, and then I'll say goodbye here, and I'll give you another thought experiment in the next video. All right, see you. Bye.